A good magnetic strength. YouTube, what is up? So, UGreen sent me out their MagFlow lineup, which includes the charging pad, the 25 watt charging pad. They sent me out this 2-in-1, which is also 25 watt. And then they also sent out the 3-in-1 wireless charging pad, 25 watt. And the big boy, the 10,000 milliamp hour 25 watt wireless charging power bank. Now, all of these are the new Qi 2.2 standard 25 watt wireless charging. Now, I've never used any charging products from UGreen before, but they reached out to me, wanted to see if I wanted to try them out, and I was like, sure. And you know what? I think I like them.
A lot.
And you know what else I like? I would like for you to sub to my channel and smash that like button. So what do you say? Let's get into the UGreen MagFlow lineup. So here I've already got everything out of the box. They've got the charging pad, the Qi 2.2, and this cool little 2-in-1 charger that comes with a USB Type-C cable, and of course the 3-in-1 where you can charge your watch, which is at 5 watts, your AirPods, which is at 5 watts, and your 25 watt charging pad for your phone. And also too, this one 5 watts as well with the 25 watt Qi 2.2 standard. And then we've got the 10,000 milliamp hour battery power pack 25 watt. I didn't mention this little travel 3-in-1 charger. The 3-in-1 charger comes with a 45 watt power brick. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I've got this set up over here. I'm just going to use the UGreen power brick to demonstrate everything for you guys. It's going to be awesome.
All right, awesome.
Let's start off with the charging pad. This is that Qi 2.2, and the length is 4.9 feet of cable. Very, very nice. Just your standard UGreen puck here. Now, I have tested the wattages and the times. They say that, I believe, what is it, within 30, 40, I think they said 38 minutes that you can go from 0 to 50% charge. And I got there. The puck was a little bit slower. It got up to, I think it was within 40 minutes. I got to 45, but you know, things vary, and the puck does get a little warm, so that could have some things to do with it. But the others that I've tested did work where it was about 40 minutes and you got 50% charge.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and plug this puck in, and I sure could use an iPhone. So we got the 17 Pro Max here, so let's pop that on, and it charges. And it's really nice. It's got a good magnetic strength to it. Let's go ahead and check out the magnets on the inside. Yeah, that's nice and solid looking magnets there. You can do a little dangle. You can do a little tug.
What did he say?
Do a little dangle, a little dingle dangle. Now let's move on to the 2-in-1 charger, which actually they tote as a 2-in-1 charger, but this is actually a 3-in-1 charger, and let me show you. Let's go ahead with the included cable here. Plugs into the back, pop it on there. Nice little bedside traveler charger, works in standby mode. And then you've also got the AirPod Pro 3s here. Now they do say AirPod Pro 2 and up, and it does charge. I don't know if did you guys see that? It's charging. Ding. It does charge the little guys. These are some Gen 2s. I still got my Gen 2s. I still rock a little with the Gen 2s, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I like my AirPod Pros 3, but every now and again, I like a little old school. But they do charge, and maybe they don't charge at that 5 watts. Maybe it's a slower charge. Even the first generation Qi, second generation Qi charging, These all charge, the pads, they all charge, backwards compatibility, I guess you would say.
It's crazy that you knew that.
As long as you have wireless charging, you're good. What I was saying about it being 3-in-1, you do have a little USB port here on the side, so not only can you pop in your AirPods, pop on your phone, and charge that, you can bring in your watch charger. Plug in your watch charger, and then, oh, I got a watch right here. How come it never wants to sit up the right way? It always wants to flip over. It's like a piece of buttered bread. It always lands buttered down. And then you can just pop that there. Boom. Ooh, looks like my my watch does need a charging. So technically, it says 2-in-1, but it's actually 3-in-1.
Oh yeah!
Now, I am going to leave a link down in the description that goes to Amazon if you're interested in any of these products. But I do really like the quality. The quality of these chargers are nice. This, I mean, it's got some really good weight. Because you know that these Pro Maxes, they're chunky. They're a little on the heavier side. But you can tilt it and charge it however you want to charge it. It's not going anywhere. It's a nice, solid magnet. That's nice. Just one little thing. I'd love to see some magnets down here for, the AirPods, because they're magnetic, just so it aligns nicely. But maybe next time. Let me get my scale here, because this, you don't want something light, especially when you're using it as a charger off to the side. You want something that's not going to go along with you when you try to take your phone off of it. In grams, this thing weighs 230 grams. And your iPhone 17 Pro Max, 233? 230? 244. Yeah.
Aha!
It looks super, super nice. I really like this one. And now we have the 3-in-1, which this profile, this is a great little travel charger. And you just pop it open. You got 5 watts with your watch, 5 watts with your AirPods, and of course, the 25 watt standard Qi 2 for the phone. I'm telling you, the UGreen MagFlow lineup is stacked. Now this one, this little charger, it's a little bit lighter than the other one. This would be I would consider this more of a travel charger. It feels lighter, but it still feels nice and premium, because you know what? More for you. It's more for you on this, right? So what does this weigh? 209. So it's still not too light to run with you when you try to take off your phone, but nice and light to travel with. And with the included cable with the 3-in-1, let's plug her on up back here in the back. And it does have a little light indicator here on the side. Got this plugged into the included 45 watt charging brick. This has everything you need.
Okay, damn!
The watch, let's go ahead. Let me see, make sure you guys, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. I wish I had another monitor so I could see what's going on up here. But it charges. You know what? If I just do this, I mean, just because you have it up there doesn't mean you gotta put it like that. There you go. And then you have the charger for your AirPods, and then you have the charger for your phone, like so. And then you can also put it in landscape, so you can get your standby mode. Love the standby. And looking at those magnets, you don't have to have the strongest magnets, when you're doing this, but it's pretty tight, pretty strong magnets. Very nice. And then of course you've got your little magnet here. And again, we could use some magnets here. UGreen. And now we have the 10,000 milliamp hour Qi 2 25 watt wireless charging portable bank. This is a good one to have with you. The USB Type-C cord that you can use for a direct 30-watt charge to your phone. They've got it positioned to where it's got a little home and you can tote it around with the cable.
Nice.
They'd say that you can charge on the Qi for, I think you get 3 charges out of your iPhone 17 Pro Max. And it's got a nice little digital display, let you know how much percentage you have. And then when you don't even have to, you don't have to turn it on when you add. It just automatically comes on and then it'll automatically give you the number. There you go. That looks a little bit better. And like I said, you can just take this and plug it into your phone or plug it into your AirPods or whatever, and you can charge that way. When I first got this, I plugged it up, wanted to get it up to 100%. Charged it up to 100, unplugged it, set it aside. 3 days standby, didn't do anything with it. It was at 93% after 3 days. So this will hold a charge. You just plug it in right here and it'll charge. See? It'll blink to let you know it's charging. 95, 5, 5, 5. Just for giggles, I thought, let's go ahead and let's weigh it. Because this, it's got some heft to it, but Qi 2.2, all the charging and the cooling and the chips and everything that have to go into this thing, 254 grams. That's not too bad. You take this thing and you are set. Well, now that you've got your chargers in order, what about a case for your iPhone 17 Pro Max or Pro? Well, I've got a video right here. ESR cases. They sent me their silicone or their soft silicone cases, the hybrid cases, and even these tough cases. All sorts of colors, great magnets. Guys, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love.